Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. What are you talking about? I knew what I was doing the whole time. If the PC weren't set up, then it would have been an issue, but it's fine. Direct will start in like a minute or something like that. So yeah. Should I change the thing? Should I bother changing it? I kind of yeah, probably should. Should probably change it. Fine, I'll change it. But is there another game being shown?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hey, hey.
In Super Mario Maker 2, you can create the
This looks like Super Mario Maker.
Dreams. And play courses created by other people from around the globe. In other words, you can basically have new Super Mario courses to enjoy every day. Now, let's jump right into the basics.
Make.
Lay some
Yeah.
groundwork. Pick from iconic
I would think in a
things
game
and
called Mario
objects,
Maker, you could make
like
things.
blocks, coins,
Will there be a way to force, like,
and pipes.
those background elements to
And
show
place
up?
them anywhere you like.
Because I've seen people fill stages with those, and I don't know how they do it.
You decide what
I assume
goes
it's just a
inside
lot of
blocks.
patience.
And where warp pipes should take Mario next. And that's just the tip of the goal pole. You can hide enemies.
I don't think any of this is new.
Stack them up high.
Chain Chomps were in the
and
first
bait
game, right?
them with a super
Pretty sure they
mushroom.
were.
Hide coins and
Also,
pipes,
that was a new Goomba
and
type.
so much more. By combining a variety of parts, you can do some incredible things. Stuff that isn't even possible in regular Super Mario games. Taking a course you're working on for a test drive is a snap, allowing for rapid-fire experimentation. You can change the course theme, whether it's underground, underwater, castle, your choice. Even the game style itself can be altered, with options like Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario
Does
Bros.
anyone use
and Super
Mario 1
World.
template?
Complete a course, and if you have a Nintendo Switch Online membership, you can share it with other players online. Super Mario courses are meant to be played, so share yours with the world. Time to showcase some of this.
I think the Mario 3 one is one that really doesn't get much use.
Just pick a direction and set the length to create a
Slopes. I can't believe
slope.
it.
It's a beautiful thing, huh? Gentler slopes are an option too.
Angry
Everyone's
Sun.
greatest fear,
It's just called
Sun.
Angry Sun.
It holds a perpetual grudge, following and attacking Mario.
I never liked the sun
Remember
level
the
though.
snake block? You can determine its trajectory by freely drawing. And woo, the blue one's really fast. Hit an on-off switch, and the red and blue blocks will swap. You'd be surprised how many uses there are. If you use them wisely, you can set up traps like this one, or even create a situation like this. Change tracks, or make conveyor belts change directions. Seesaws tilt left
How many
to right
different
in
things can the
Mario
on-off switches do?
They're a perfect fit for risky tilt-centric courses like this one. Let it grab you.
What?
Build momentum, then jump. Mario can even use these to send himself flying. Huh, bet you could even make a crane game. In this course theme, you can freely set the water level. Maybe half the
Can you
course
have the
should be
water
underwater.
go up and down?
Or maybe the water level should change over
Yeah,
time?
it can.
You can select from 3 different speeds. And water isn't the only thing you can flood a course with.
It always seemed weird to me that you couldn't do that before. Or at the very least just make what have like water on the bottom, even if it's not real water.
The scroll to start. Adjust its trajectory and set the speed at each point. The result is nice and smooth while you're playing. You could have it go up here, then go sideways. Hey, that's fast. You can now create vertical sub-areas. Of course, the auto-scroll feature operates vertically in here. To hide an area from view and prevent scrolling from revealing it, create a solid line of blocks perpendicular to the scroll direction. And voila! Secret room. Bonsai Bill looks
Can
like
actually
it's
do
coming
that
from
now?
Mario, because it is. You can select from the 4 cardinal directions. The red ones have a homing function. Watch out!
No, don't do
Even
that.
Doesn't phase the dry bone shell.
Okay.
Play dead for a sec, and you'll be temporarily invincible.
Mario just breaks all of his bones.
Yep, 10 coins. Find hard-to-reach areas and tempt players.
Does that really tempt players? Because the coins aren't really useful.
50 coin. Mario may just be strolling along when a sudden sound effect plays. There are a bunch
Okay.
in Super Mario Maker 2.
And they will be overused.
Or perhaps go with something more sinister. Pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend, and you can create a course together on a single screen. A little creative collaboration goes a long way.
Is that limited to 2?
Collect 50 coins.
The 2 people creating a course at once?
Beat all the dry bones. Reach the goal as Super Mario. You can set clear conditions, and there are a wide range to choose from.
But you have to choose from them.
From enemies to allies to items, a twister will suck up anything. Unsuspecting passersby will fall victim to the icicle. Hey, conveyor belts can go diagonal too. Did you know red Yoshis breathe fire? Parachutes slow down the falling speed of anything attached to them. Watch out for Boom Boom, the mad lad.
There's a lot of new things here.
Swinging his arms and legs. And there's still more to discover. If you're not sure how to use something, try out Story Mode.
Story mode.
In Story Mode, Mario sets out to help rebuild Princess Peach's castle. And to
Oh,
do so, he'll face an entire game's worth of courses.
They made a builder
and search for
toadette.
coins. Talk to the Taskmaster to accept a job from the bulletin board and play the associated
Is this
course.
basically just
If
10
he
Mario
doesn't clear
Challenge?
the course, he'll earn coins as a reward. Hey,
With
read
like
the
a very
background
loose
too.
story?
There are more than 100 original courses crafted by Nintendo in Story Mode, showcasing a variety of tools, course parts, and features.
I remember
As
10
you
Mario
go,
Challenge not
you'll see
actually being that
examples of
interesting.
Expert course design. As the castle's reconstruction progresses, Mario will be able to reach more areas in and around the construction site. The characters you meet in these new areas
Oh,
will
right.
even offer up additional jobs. New sequel, new course themes. Desert. Snow.
And that means a whole bunch of new music too.
Forest.
I wonder if you can choose the music or it
There's
forces...
new music too, written by veteran Super Mario composer Koji Kondo. Who else could capture the classic sound of the?
Because I mean, it like forced you to use whatever song was assigned to a certain
Makes these course themes even more
like,
fun. The
theme.
moon. Tap this icon here and day becomes.
Is it an angry moon?
If you hit the angry sun, Mario will lose a life. But if you hit the moon, you'll wipe out a screen full of enemies. At night, expect a surprise or two, depending on the theme. In the ground theme, Goombas will float.
This just happens at night no matter what?
Underground will turn upside down.
I wonder if it...
In a
Does it
ghost
force
world,
this
the
to happen,
lights
though?
are dim. And in the sky, gravity itself will be reduced. The desert
I wonder if
will
you
be by
can
a
choose to
sea.
not have these
While
conditions.
The terrain of the snow theme will become really slippery, and the forest's usually pleasant waters will be as poisonous as they come. Rumor has it that some items will even transform into something else come nightfall. Once you've unlocked the night versions of themes, you don't have to place the moon course part to use them. The Super Mario 3D World game style is finally available. The way this
Wait, why did that
style
say...
works
That
is
said
very
extra
different
game
from
style?
other game styles, so the course you're working on will clear if you toggle between them. That's
Oh,
because there are
okay.
things you can do here
So are they going to add Mario too?
style.
And then they can just do the same
Can't
thing?
mention Super Mario 3D World without Cat Mario. Climbing walls, scratching,
Because this was in like its own separate category.
With all these moves at your disposal, the courses you create.
So I'm guessing they'll add more than just
apart from
this.
Courses made in the other game styles. You can even climb up the goal pole. These clear pipes can be placed in any shape you like. Be careful though, enemies will make use of them as well. Crates float on water and lava, so you can make your own path when there's no platform to walk on. If you come in contact with a warp box,
Why do crates
you won't be
float
able
in
to
lava?
escape its pull. You may get warped to an area full of enemies. Consider yourself warned. Better not touch the spike block. You could combine it with the on-off switch to set traps like this one too. The exclamation mark block extends when hit. Ground pound to expand it faster. Blinking blocks phase in and out.
Oh, of course. I assume you can set the speed of those.
Make sure to carefully time those jumps. The track block will follow any path you draw. The blue one won't move until you step on it. The mushroom trampoline yields a satisfying bounce. The piranha creeper will extend wherever you draw. Watch out for its spiky stem. Skip Squeaks like to try and match Mario's jumps. Sometimes you can use that to your advantage. Take this sweet ride for a spin and really tear through the course. Just try not to crash.
Also, what was that thing that appeared on screen?
Beware the Lord of Lava, Charvard. This monster's obsessed with gobbling up Mario. Pom Pom smoke bombs onto the scene. This ninja's mastered the art of a doppelganger. Which one's the real one? The Bonsai Bill from Super Mario 3D World can actually fly toward the screen. It's so powerful, it can break through walls. Many other familiar faces from Super Mario 3D World will liven up this game style as well. Course World is an online hub where players from around the world.
There was
can
something I
search
saw
for
about
courses. Browse by
about
popular
like I think
courses.
there's supposed to be like a bundle or something with this game with like a year of Switch Online.
For example,
Might have been a
search
Switch
by
bundle
tab for
actually.
puzzle solving.
What if someone incorrectly
Find some
tags
auto-scroll
something
courses.
in Europe? Okay.
Play a course, and you can leave a comment.
Boo.
on your level.
You can dislike courses. Perfect.
If you download a course, you can play it anytime, even when you're not connected to the internet. In Course World, each player has a maker profile. If other players like your courses, you'll earn maker points. But on top of being successful, why not be stylish? Customize your look with things like shirts and hats that
Do you have to
unlock
spend points on
through
those, or-
various objectives.
Oh.
Test your skills by trying to clear as many courses as possible before you get a game over.
Oh, now there's just an endless one.
Courses will be queued up at random from the full collection.
Now
of
streamers can stream forever.
secure some truly impressive scores, and you might earn a top spot on the leaderboard.
Global rank 11 for beating 20
There's
stages.
a new mode in Super Mario Maker 2 that'll let you play together with others. In Course World, you can enjoy multiplayer with
Okay.
other players from around the world. In multiplayer versus mode, up to 4 players face off in a side-scrolling showdown. Each player will be assigned.
I heard someone saying that they wanted to see multiplayer, but I was thinking like, nah, there's no way they're gonna add that.
The player who clears the
Is this
course
online?
wins.
Is this like online or wireless only?
Win-loss ratio, your versus rating will change.
That would make it so you don't have to worry about like,
Safe is no way to win in a white-knuckle course like this.
you don't have to worry about the screen scroll or whatever.
Eat your dust as you escape an extreme obstacle. But when a boss comes around, you may want to put your differences aside. Maybe you can get away with sitting back and stealing all the credit at the end. During multiplayer, there are strategies to consider that would never come up during solo play.
Are stages going to be built around multiplayer, or
Multiplayer co-op mode, on the other hand,
or not built
all
around,
players
like,
must work together to beat
can you just play any stage in multiplayer, or is it
If a single player finishes it,
does it have to be designated a multiplayer stage?
up to 4 players are hanging out together, and each has a Nintendo Switch system. And the Super Mario Maker 2 game, one can set up a virtual room for the others to join via nearby play. Only the player who makes the room needs a persistent internet.
So you can't do,
connection
like,
to play.
on one
You won't
screen.
be rated in this mode, but you can check out the standings. By the way, if you've designed a course with versus play in mind, consider using the multiplayer versus tag. It's a great way to help players who love to battle it out find what you've made. New cards. New challenges. New modes. And lots of new ways to have fun. Super Mario Maker 2 will come down the pipe on June 28th. If you're interested in pre-purchasing Super Mario Maker 2, we've got a couple promotions for you to consider. First, there's the Super Mario Maker 2 plus Nintendo Switch Online
Yeah, there's the
bundle,
thing.
which is available as both a physical and digital release and includes a 12-month individual membership for Nintendo Switch Online. If
Oh, it's
you're
actually
already a
cheaper.
Nintendo Switch Online member, these 12 months will stack on your current membership. Second, if you have a paid Nintendo Switch Online membership, there's a way to pre-purchase Super Mario Maker 2 at a discount that's exclusive to members. The Nintendo Switch Game Vouchers special offer. Paid Nintendo Switch Online members can buy a pair of Nintendo Switch Game Vouchers for just $99.99. Each voucher can be redeemed for an eligible digital game. Choose from some of your favorite Nintendo Switch titles. For example, redeem one voucher to pre-purchase Super Mario Maker 2 and use the other to download Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And you save $19.99 from the combined suggested retail price for this pair of games. This special offer is a great way to pre-purchase
That's
Super
weird.
Mario Maker 2
I
at
don't
a
think there's
discount
anything
and
I-
get a discounted game to play while you wait
I don't think there's
delivery.
anything here that I haven't bought that I
For more
want, though.
information about this special offer, visit Nintendo.com. Vouchers are redeemable for 1 year from the date of purchase and don't have to be used at the same time.
Unless I could use it for
Folks with
Pokemon or
Nintendo Switch
something.
Online membership can buy
Which
and
they did
redeem
have
Nintendo
Let's
Switch
Go
game
Pikachu and
vouchers
Eevee
via
there, so
Nintendo
maybe.
eShop on Nintendo Switch, as well as the game store on Nintendo.com with a PC or smart device. Oh, and one more thing. We're pleased to announce the Super Mario Maker 2 Invitational 2019 tournament.
What does that mean?
Exciting live competitive
Oh, that's going to be at-
gameplay on June
That's
8th.
no, it's gonna be
For more
before E3.
details and
Wait,
ticketing
is that
info,
the week of
visit
E3?
e3.nintendo.com.
Well, yeah, that's okay. That's an E3 thing. Also, that's it, I guess. That is the Saturday before E3. Okay, well, that was a thing. There was something else that I... Actually, I should probably just... Hold on. Whoops. There was something I wanted to take a look at. I think the only option I would have would be to go back through the actual direct, which is a little annoying, but where was it? It was in the when they showed the
Mention Super
3D
Mario-
World
Rain
section.
of the snow theme will become really slippery, and the forest's usually pleasant waters will be something else come nightfall. Once you've unlocked
Just
available,
there it is.
the Super
There was something. Yes, they have game styles here, and then extra game styles. Styles plural. So I assume they're adding more. Probably after release. Most likely Mario 2, because that's the one that everyone asked for. And I assume all of those are going to have that same rule of these work too differently for you to be able to just use it for it to just overlay.
game style is finally available. The way this game
Yeah. They'll all changing this game style, reset the course, and erase all the parts that have been placed. I don't know. I don't know what they could add other than Mario 2. Like Mario 64 or something? Would it be 3D? I don't know. Mario Odyssey. I could see them doing Odyssey. Anyway, that was something. Mario Maker 2 looks good. Yeah, I don't really have anything else other than that to say about that.